Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about our project in North Dakota. My partner here is recording this video and I'm doing a voiceover. I'm going to be going over some of the details for the project as well as give you guys an update. So we passed CUP, got our conditional use permit. There's our GoGo Tech is the company we use for construction, and then Crypto LLC is the one we use for hosting and management and buying, selling, all that stuff. So that's what we use for that, as well as for a YouTube channel. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about everything related to this site. So if you think that's interesting, you know what to do. Hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and go to cryptollc.org. If you want to buy yourself a spot here, 500 kWs or 1 megawatt plus. If you're looking for that, we have that available. And then if you want to buy, sell miners, set up a farm, all that good stuff, Crypto LLC. So you can see here, that's the power lines coming to our site. Those power lines can hold 8 megawatts for our data center here. So we have that signed with the power company, PPA signed at 8 megawatts. And here's a surrounding area. You can see, this is everything. Like you can do a 360 on our plot here. There's nothing out there. There's no people. The closest residential is more than a mile away, so it's very, very far away. We're also going to be placing containers all around our facility to really reduce any noise. So we want to make the county happy, want to make everyone happy in the area. No one should hear it anyway at a mile, but we'll just do it just because we're nice, and we want to really make sure that you don't hear anything at all. So yeah, we're this is going to be built on about 1 to 2 acres. Probably like 1.5 acres total needed for construction. And there are some a lot of oil and gas and all that stuff in North Dakota. So we do have some oil pipelines that are traveling right next to the road. So I'll show you guys here as we walk over there. There's some oil pipelines that are being buried. So they were already planted there. They already planted there. So it's like for fracking, and they usually carry the oil to a storage area, but they do bury it about 4 feet. So we have this big trench, see it here, this big trench being dug up, and that's where they're going to put those oil pipelines. And then our actual construction will be past this area. So you can see how pretty wide it is. Once they bury it, we'll know exactly where they are, and then we're gonna build basically past it. And since we have a lot of acres to work with, we can basically place our construction anywhere we want on this plot. We have a lot more than we purchased, a lot more than 1-2 acres, but we can place it anywhere. And so we're gonna go right over here. So you see this. This is basically where the construction is gonna be. We're gonna pull up. We're gonna have a pole be planted out here. What I mean is an electric pole coming from those. The poles on the road. So we're going to put a pole here, and then from that pole we're going to drop a primary meter, then a disconnect or disconnect cabinet or disconnect on a pole, one of those, and then we're going to go to our 3 transformers, which will give us the 8 megawatts we're looking for here. So you can see it's pretty, very nice location set up. It's very flat here. You can see how flat it is. So pretty easy to grade everything, to get rid of any little holes, any potholes. Well, they don't really have potholes, but you know what I mean, just uneven surface, uneven soil. So we're gonna flatten all that out and then create the actual site for the construction, and then move on to gravel. That should be a little bit later after we actually do trenching, but then move on to trenching. But you can see the surrounding areas here. We do have some cattle nearby. And there's a lot of farmers. So basically everyone around us in this location are farmers. They're either using the land for cows, or they're growing like sunflowers in the summertime, and then they grow, I think maybe they do potatoes, maybe not, whatever they do out here, but you guys get the idea. So this is the site. So if you want to jump in with us and you want to get yourself a half a meg or maybe even 2 megawatts, you can do that. We already have some people signed up with us. So the construction has begun. We already getting our invoices for the electric company to come in here and install the pole and everything. So that's good to go. Should have that installed probably in the next 2 weeks. And then we're going to move on to trenching, move on to all that other good stuff. So make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. So if you want to get that 500 kW, get a megawatt, 2 megawatts, go to cryptollc.org. Best way to contact us is with Telegram. And that's the absolute best way, the fastest way we'll respond to you is through Telegram. So yeah, do that. Otherwise, if you just want to stick around and watch the construction go through, make sure you guys hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss any future ones. Me and my partner and then our tech are going to come out there in the next couple of weeks and start actually the trenching and start we're gonna be shipping the 2 containers there as of right now, and then the rest of the containers gonna be a little bit later. So all that stuff will start showing up in the next 30 days, like the containers. But in terms of trenching and being on site personally, that should be in about 2 weeks. So I'll see you guys over there. Till next time. Bye.